Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to use the placefeature command in Minecraft. So if you like Minecraft videos like this one, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft tutorials and other Minecraft videos. And so today we're going to be taking a closer look at the placefeature command. This is a command that was recently added into Minecraft Java Edition. It was actually added in 1.18.2. There are also plans to add it into Bedrock Edition. It was even in a recent Bedrock beta, but it has not been implemented into the full game on Bedrock Edition just yet. If that becomes the case, I'll of course put a pinned comment down below, so you know you can also use it in Bedrock Edition. But to start off, let's just take a look at the command itself, and then we'll see what it can do and how it does this. So the placefeature command works like this. You type in placefeature and then you get a very large list of all kinds of features in Minecraft. This includes ores, patches, trees, just all kinds of different, like, not structures, but small structures, right? So for example, a pile of pumpkins, there's all kinds of stuff here. Then next you can also fill in the coordinates where you want to place this. So let's say we want to place it right at our feet, and that's all there is to it. Now you might think that's really simple. Why do I need a video for this? Well, all of these different features need specific requirements for them to work, and I'll be going over a couple of them in this video. So let's just try this out. There we go. And well, that's a bit odd. There's nothing here. But if we try to go down here, we see that something strange is happening. We try to land, but we just get stuck on something. So for some reason, Mojang released this command a little bit unfinished because, yeah, there is a pile of pumpkins right here, right now. But we can't see it. It's invisible. We can land on top of it and stuff like that. But if we move away from it and let it go out of render distance, reduce our simulation and render distance as well. There we go. Alright, and then we return, we will see that, yes, now there is a patch of pumpkins. So the only thing I did is just fly away and fly back, and then they load in. I think you can also relog for them to load in. But yeah, that's quite strange. That's just currently how it works. But you saw it still worked. Alright, and then Minecraft just crashed. That's great. And yeah, this command is not perfect just yet. Let's go back in. Alright, we're back. So as you just saw, this command may bring some issues with it, but let's try some other features. So let's say we want a beautiful amethyst geode right where we are, maybe even a little bit up in the air. I really want an amethyst geode there, so let's press enter, and you will see failed to place feature. If you're gonna work with this command, you're gonna see this a lot, because you need to fulfill all the requirements for these features to be able to be placed. And so for example, for this amethyst geode, it has to be placed underground. So if instead of 10 above the ground, we do like -5, try again. There we go, this time it worked. And now behind us is a beautiful amethyst geode. So we can see that it is partly above ground, but the center of the amethyst geode has to be inside of the ground for it to actually work. We can go inside, there we go, it's a full amethyst geode, that worked perfectly fine. But yeah, this is just the main issue with this command, that you have to fulfill all the right requirements for the command to actually work. So let's go through a few of these, and even if you fulfill the requirements, then still you can have something like we saw at the start of the video, where the blocks don't actually load in. Alright, so next let's try to, well, let's summon in some diamonds, right? Let's put a nice diamond patch down here. And so we can do this by doing Minecraft, or what do we want? I mean, we can try ancient debris right below us. There we go, it did work. Alright, great. But yeah, we don't see any ancient debris. Let's try the fly away and fly back thing again, which goes faster if we go into spectator mode. Alright, nothing. We can dig down maybe. Maybe it's down here somewhere. And nope, don't see anything here. So yeah, this is a little bit of the problem here. Even if it says it places something, you still aren't able to always find the actual blocks you placed down. So let's say we want some diamond ore large, sure, or diamond large, place it down here. It says it worked, let's place a few extra down here just to be sure. Maybe place some a little bit deeper, maybe that works. Alright, we place down a whole lot of diamonds in that hole over there. We don't see anything, we can fly away again. And we fly back, and now we see something happening. Alright, so we see 2 diamonds here, which, well, isn't really what we asked for, right? We placed down a whole lot more than 2. But as we break away some blocks of stone, we see that yes, actually a lot of diamonds generated all around here. So this time it did work, which makes sense, of course. Diamonds can generate in stones. And we can see that a whole lot of diamonds were placed down here. This is not just a single ore vein. This is actually pretty much all the veins we placed down. But we had to fly away first to actually get it to show up here. And if we mine down a little bit further, we should see the other ones we placed down 10 blocks below. There we go. There they are. Exactly where I wanted them. So you can see that it does work. Most of the time, it is actually a really cool command, but you're just gonna have to be patient with it. Think of what the requirements could be for the specific feature you're trying to place down, and just flying away a couple of times and letting it unload and reload. So let's try something else. Let's actually, well, I know what the requirement is for the next feature, but it might not be obvious, because the next feature I want to talk about is the basalt pillar. So these will generate in the nether normally, in the soul sand valley, but if we try to place it, it will pretty much always fail. Wherever you try to place it, it won't work. But if we stand on top of this block over here and then try to place down a basalt pillar 2 blocks below us, like this, there we go. Now it has generated. So the requirement here is that the block where you place it needs a block on top, because yeah, if you don't have that block, it just doesn't work. And then it will generate the basalt pillar like normal. It actually landed on top of this tree, which is quite funny. But that is how that works. I think something similar needs to happen with the dripstone cluster. Wow. I mean, that worked, I guess. Place down a single dripstone block. That's nice. Ah, there it is. There's some dripstone. So you can place down some dripstone clusters as well. You can also place down large dripstone. Let's see if we can get that to work. Nope, doesn't seem like it. It is just all super finicky. Going to a dripstone cave. I'd expect to be able to place down a large dripstone here. But still we can see that wherever I try it, it doesn't really seem to work. Ah, there we go. Placed one down here. Ah, there we got another big one. Look at that. Beautiful. So yeah, for some reason, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There doesn't really seem to be like a rule of thumb of where it actually will work. But if I try it here, yeah, there it works. So there it seems to work, but as soon as I go, for example, over here maybe. Oh, yeah, that works as well. So maybe you need like a open area of a certain height here for it to actually be able to work. There's probably some requirements for the roof and for the bottom part of the world as well. There we go. And then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just keep trying these things until you get it to actually work. Of course, not all of them are really difficult. For example, we can try a couple of easy ones next. Let's say maybe the beautiful clay pool with dripleaves. That just works wherever you are. And look at that, we have a beautiful clay pool with dripleaves. That's really easy. We can try, for example, a lava lake. Nope, not there. All right, maybe here, a couple blocks down. And there we go, we placed down a beautiful lava lake. That's not too difficult. There's also the delta, right? Place down a beautiful delta from the basalt deltas. It's more just a little bit of lava, actually. We can try to place down a desert well. It doesn't seem to work, but if we get some sand, try it again. And there we go, we got a desert well. So sometimes they also need a specific type of block for them to be able to generate, like there with the desert well. But really the easiest ones are the trees, and that's also a large majority of these features. If you want to place down an acacia tree, just do it like that and immediately got an acacia tree. That's really easy. If you want, for example, a birch tree with some bees, yeah, sure, possible. There's a birch tree. Don't know where the bees are though. Alright, well these birch trees can have bees next to them, but they don't always need to. We can also place down, for example, the bonus chest. There it is, bonus chest. If you want to place down, for example, an iceberg, well we can try that. See that nothing appears. It seems like it is executed and it seems like it has worked, but there's definitely no icebergs here. We can fly away, fly back to see if that works maybe. There we go, let's go back. Nope, no icebergs. So yeah, really for icebergs you need to find some water. Right, here we go. We have some water here. Now let's try this iceberg one again. And there we go. We immediately get an iceberg. That's also something you should look out for. That, for example, these icebergs only generate in water, which makes sense. It would be nice to get all of these structures or features to just be able to place them everywhere in your world. But currently that is just not how it works. Of course, there's also the second type of iceberg, which is blue. You can summon those in as well. But there we go. That's all I will show you for the place feature command for today. Of course, there are many more features that I haven't shown here today. But if I had to go through all of them, that would make a very long and boring video. And so I think I've given you the essentials for you to just try out this command and see if you can get some of these features to actually work. And if you still have any trouble, of course, you can ask in the comments down below. I don't know if I'll be able to help you out, but maybe someone else can. And so if you like this video, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft tutorials and other Minecraft videos. I want to thank my tier 3 member, the Smikkelaar. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 3 member. If you also become a member, click the blue join button below the video to check out the different tiers. But there we go. I hope you all enjoy the episode in the next one. So until then, bye bye.